all day. Money, power, respect. 3 the hard way.
What up, world? What up, YouTube? Welcome back to 3 the Hard Way TV. Y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Shows coming almost daily. We got the beautiful Octavia here with us. We got the beautiful Bree here with us. We got my boy Jeff. What up, Jeff?
What up?
We got the triple OG, my uncle Derek, my brother Real. I'm Dion. On today's show, we discussing shit starter. We discussing the shit starter. Angel Julio. One Julio. We here in Chicago. Angel Julio, he has incited a mini race war of sorts where it's the Mexican gangbangers versus any black people they see. Angel Julio spearheaded this campaign with a series of Facebook Live videos where he urged the fellow residents of what is called Little Village in Chicago's West Side to attack any African Americans. I don't like using the term African Americans. Black people that he see on site. Now, if you're trying to stop rioters from hitting your stores and, you know, stealing 7-year-old prom dresses and 8-year-old tuxedos and shit, you know, we get it. We don't wear none of that shit anyway. Okay.
Those little tap dancing shoes.
we don't wear that shit. So I think it was uncalled for because I never saw a black man with cowboy boots on. But to go back, I think it was uncalled for, and they misinterpreted his message because there are reports of pregnant black women being stabbed by Mexican gangbangers. Mothers driving home with 2 or 3 kids in a car. They pulling car doors open, snatching mothers out, beating up children, beating up mothers, beating up fathers that are just on their way home from work or picking their children up or anything. So this guy, he has came out in a sense, kind of doubled down on the things that he put out, some of the hatred that he's put out, but we don't accept your apology, bitch, and I want a one-on-one.
Because his grandma had a talk with him and told him, Nino, none of that, Nino. And he went back and recanted it.
Me and him can solve it, bro. One-on-one. Me and him on 26th Street, bro. Or I meet him on Cermak. It don't even matter. One-on-one. Me and him, bro. We ain't gotta go back. It don't even matter. Middle of the street, bro. Me and him, one-on-one. We settle it. Just the 2 of us, bro. Winner call all the shots, bro. And I'm gonna tell all the rest of them, take y'all ass home, bro. Black people go home, bro. We ain't on that. We'll be back up here to Raymond's later to get some tacos, bro. We love Raymond's.
Hey, it's one on Passion Lake now. We ain't gotta go all the way there.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think old boy probably was speaking like from a place of fear. If you watch the video, that's what it looked like to me. He's speaking from a place of fear. And maybe they did misinterpret his message. But this is my thing. What did he really think was gonna happen? What did he think was gonna happen when he put that message out there? He knew what was gonna happen. Just like when people was rioting and people started looting. Like, he knew what was going to happen. Some goofy-ass gangbang go see it and say, hey, let's just start fucking people up. So he knew it. He tried to recant it, but it was too late. The shit happened. Now, they know they don't outnumber no black people on the west side because he said the west side, the south side, the north side, he brought them all up. And everybody go over there. Yeah, he brought it all up, the whole city. He said, every part of the city, don't bring y'all asses over here. None of the black people tearing shit up. Don't come over here because we ain't have it. Before he recanted it. So he knew
it's too late. You already put that misplaced hate out there in the atmosphere. You can't call that back, man. I need my one-on-one, bro.
They own it too. They own it.
He knew the black men, we right now currently in Chicago, we preoccupied with something else. You know what I'm saying? So he put that little bullshit message out, and now they're attacking the women and all that. So now it's like, now we got to turn our attention to this shit. Like, it's just so much, and he's just a clown ass dude.
I mean, I don't think that. Well, I don't know this individual personally. You know what I'm saying? But had an opportunity to take a look at his video, Facebook, whatever, and I felt that it is very inflammatory. And I felt that this individual, I don't know if he's bipolar, schizophrenic. Sometimes them guys, they have delusions of grandeur, and they think they're bigger than what they actually are. When you begin to make inflammatory statements, and I understood the message that people think that he wanted to deliver, basically saying, hey, you all destroy your community, and so therefore don't come over here trying to shop. But now you're saying that can't nobody come to that area, period, and you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. You don't care who they is, so forth and so on. So I think that's kind of like it's a challenge to me. You know what I'm saying? Because as a black man, ain't nobody gonna tell me where I can and can't go. And you know what I'm saying? If Buddy want to get out or something like that, then I don't got no problem with that. Because I go through any community and they get throwing bottles and bricks and stuff like that at me, that I'm justified protecting myself by any means necessary.
Like you said, yeah, I think he did, like, just his whole little tone. Like I said, I think it was a place of fear and anger. And you know how, like, most people who use Facebook, they put stuff out and they just don't know which way it's gonna go. It could be a dud and get 2 likes, 2 views, or it could get 200 likes, 200 views. You know what I'm saying? And I think once he synced the effects of it and how well it took off, he tried to recant it like, I ain't really mean it like that and all that. Whichever way he did, he put it out there. Stuff started happening, and it's just sad to see 2 minority groups got to go against each other like that when we know we both being suppressed by the same person. Now we got to fight each other.
I mean, I kind of somewhat agree with you that when we say so I think that we have to be careful how we define ourselves. I heard you use the term minority. So the word minority really don't have a meaning. You know what I'm saying? It's just a term that people use to describe those in society who is disenfranchised. So what ended up happening when we begin to identify ourselves as a minority, that allow all the other so-called ethnic groups to take advantage of all the civil rights that belong to black people. So when obviously I respect Mexican, their culture. I know that certain parts of the United States actually belong to Mexico, things of that nature. But we do know that the Mexican population is they're not growing from procreating, they're growing from fucking immigrants who coming into the fucking United States. They're benefiting off the hard work of black people. So for this individual, Julio, Don Julio, or whatever his name is, to be parading around telling black people what they can and can't do, then he's out of pocket. So he don't have any authority over any black man to tell us what we can and can't go. So when they out there jumping on young ladies and our sisters and women who just coming through the community, then they out of pocket. So I wouldn't call it a race war because they don't got no motherfucking race. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few motherfucking years that they didn't even exist. You know what I'm saying? So them motherfuckers don't have all the race, but we have to be careful when we try to join in solidarity with these motherfuckers, and all the time they try to destroy us. And them motherfuckers, not only do they, so-called, don't like black people who they come from, you know what I'm saying? They just believe in gangbang. So they don't get no motherfucking industry or shit jumping off over no motherfucking little bunch of motherfucking tacos. Who the fuck won't, yeah, we love the taco, but you got tacos and the motherfucking church chicken and the cheap ass motherfucking free market and the motherfucking county jail. All of that is a part of living good. So you want the county jail, motherfucker. We try to not go that way no more. We tired of seeing that motherfucker. So y'all want to have that, we definitely want to come over there, motherfucker. We can afford going to jail.
Yeah.
I agree.
What's your take, Jeff?
Shit. I agree with what you said though about the he was just probably angry or whatever. He probably didn't try to take it that far to get that message out like that. But shit, it happened though. We saw it happen. So Mexicans ran and they started putting hands on people, and now they got scared or whatever. Now, shit, they see that they outnumber, and shit, they wanted this shit settled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's watch this shit.
Okay. Before I let the ladies go, I want to kind of go back a couple of days over the last couple of days. He has put up several videos and statuses where he's saying black and brown people need to stick together. Where they even had some type of little picnic or some of the sort, and he posted a long status where it says, I'm trying to go back to it right now. He says all African Americans are welcome in Little Village. We got black people at the bus stops. As I'm typing this, taking the bus in our neighborhood with no problem. Stop the fuckery. Stop the fuckery. Half y'all trying to promote BS. I guess he meant in my hood. Be cool as fuck in my inbox. Slow down. I guess he getting death threats. Motherfuckers dick riding the next motherfucker just to have something to say on bro. Motherfuckers can't even really. This shit is fucking horrible, but I guess he's trying to say motherfuckers not really shooters. Knock it off. So I guess now he's scared. He getting a lot of death threats. So he coming back and saying, "Hey, bro, we're not bothering. We're not bothering anybody. Okay." The other day when I said those things that I said, you know, I was drinking a little bit, and I just want to let you guys know that I have no problems with the blacks. All right, you're welcome. Come on over. All right, quinceañeras and cowboy hats and all that shit. Come on over. But ladies, what's y'all thoughts, man? Octavia.
I think that he was chasing some clout for likes and views and attention, and he got the wrong attention that he was seeking. And now, you know, even started like a little mini war. And now he's trying to retract and show us, you know, hey, I got black friends. I'm half black, and there's black people at the bus stop. Like, that shit ain't normal. Like, black people can't be at the bus stop any fucking where. But you know, now he's suffering the consequences, because not only did he unite some gang members, you know, ops.
Facts.
Not only did he do that, but, you know, it's just making the Black Shield even stronger, and it's making us bond together even more against anybody that's against us. And I feel like these things be needed. Like, these things happen because they supposed to happen, because we supposed to bond together. Just like he want to protect his neighborhood, it's time for us to protect ours too. Once we rebuild and start to do things, start from a fresh start. So, you know, that's about it.
Hey, those little business owners over there in Little Village got on them, because they need them black dollars that be coming over there, coming through there. They need that too.
You know, yeah.
Exactly. So
people be seeking attention, be seeking the wrong attention. All that ain't even necessary.
Not at all. I still want my one-on-one though. Brief.
I'll let them know.
Your thoughts, Bree.
Unmute yourself first.
My bad. I'm just gonna say what you mean and mean what you say. And I'm a firm believer there's a warning before destruction. So he knew exactly what he was doing. He just didn't know, again, the measurement of the scale, but they meant everything that they said. And it was definitely proven with, lives that were impacted unnecessarily, again, just because of a person's skin color. Because I know it may be predominantly their race or nationality in that area, but we're in that area as well. I mean, I used to work right across from Division 9 on 31st and well, it wasn't until 31st Street, but I worked for Kellogg's over there. And so my thing is I will work overnight. So if I was to come through here, just minding my business, going to work, because I definitely went through there to go to work, you telling me that I'm subject to be attacked. So now I can't even get to places where I need to feed my family. He said what he said. And again, he didn't know that it was going to be light 'em up time. All I'm going to say is somebody needs to post in this video the 1-800 number to ICE, and we get rid of all their ass.
Whoa.
You trying to 6ix9ine now?
Damn. Shots fired.
Well,
read my lips, indubitably.
Well, look, they been ain't want us over there because they chased me and Dion back when we was like 16,
I mean,
15.
That was 96, 97 easy.
Hey, yeah. They chased. We
I
was on
promise
bikes
you, I
coming
used
from
to
West.
live up north, and I promise you, if it hadn't been for possibly one of the Latin kings being just infatuated with my little sister, we probably been getting chased too every day.
Hey,
But,
y'all,
but
you remember
the
that?
king of the Latin kings was so in love with my little sister. Oh, them three, you don't let nothing happen.
So let me ask you all this question here. You know, and this is moving forward. We know that obviously now with the COVID-19, but then you talking about when we talking about race relations. You know, you got Farragut that's on 23rd and Christian Avenue. So you know, then you got One Summer Chicago coming up where some of the black youth is going to be required or get employment opportunities on the other side of Cermak. Even Farragut got like an apprenticeship program. The One Summer Chicago. So that can actually, you know, have a ugly ramifications, you know, toward our kids who just going over there trying to further their education or take advantage of some of the summer programs on some Chicago things of that nature, because they're not going to look at them as, you know, their kids. So I just think that, you know, we got to keep in mind, let this guy know, you know what I'm saying, that he don't have no authority over us, and that, you know, we ain't bar none. So, you know, man, I remember him specifically mentioned North Lawndale, and, you know, saying, stay over there. Y'all can't come over here and purchase more food. Y'all throw up y'all, so forth and so on. But you don't have any authority as to where we can and where we can't go. So regardless of how tough he was trying to act, or now how he being a pussy, you know what I'm saying? Now he want to be a black man, and so forth and so on. We got to hold that brother to the office. You know, regardless if the fact that he meant it or didn't mean it, he may be apologetic right now. Man, you can get a lot of people hurt, man, when you just saying stuff like that.
Yeah, and just to speak on that, like, because I went to Farragut for 2 years, me and my cousins, and I remember one of the years we was there, a Mexican dude was found dead on the side of the school, and they blamed like some black vice lords for doing it, and they were just like, no black, you know, they had put the word out, no black kids about to come to school on Friday. A lot of them didn't come. The basketball team didn't come. And I remember me and my cousin went, and I remember this dude, I can't think of his name, but the next day we had heard, like after school let out, we all went home, whatever. They called him before he go under that bylaw to get on Cermak, and ran him over with a cop. And some Mexican dude in the automobile shop pulled him out the middle of the street. But they fucked dude legs up. Like, dude wasn't able to walk no more. Like, shit was crazy. Because my auntie them used to work over there and everything over there.
And my thing is, too, he put out a blanket statement about not coming to Little Village and getting the Mexican Jordans. But when we were looting in the city of Chicago, the inner city, it wasn't just brown people. It was they ass too. So again, this is just bigger because it wasn't all those Chicagoans that was fucking shit up. Okay, let's be clear. That wasn't all of us. Okay, because I sat at home and was waiting on a looter's sale. Okay, so everybody wasn't doing it. But y'all also are ones who came into these same neighborhoods that's predominantly black, and y'all did the same shit. But now you want to protect what's yours, and that's my whole problem I got with the whole thing in its own realm. If you gonna protect your shit, respect somebody else's.
Yeah.
Just because if they ain't giving a fuck about it, that don't mean that you have to dismantle or demolish it.
The other thing too is that like same thing we always say. One thing I'm gonna just make it clear on the video. Like, what's his name? Jesus?
No.
Oh,
Julio.
Julio. Let's understand he don't speak for all Hispanics and all Mexicans either. Like, you know, we like same way we get some crazy people.
The crazy thing is when he retracted, the first thing he said was, "I'm half black."
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not even Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican and black.
Hey, and who knows? Somebody probably got on his ass about that. Like, dude, you ain't even Mexican. Like, you don't belong over here. Who knows? But
exactly.
He don't speak for all them. You know, I live around 84% Mexican, and they know not to travel me, but they ain't pulling that downhill. So you know, he ain't speaking for all of them, but he definitely needs to come on Londale and show us what he meant.
But there has been the alderman in that area has spoken out and said that all people are welcome. Black people are welcome there. They also had a protest there, the community saying that
this morning.
Yeah, saying that black people are allowed in that community and they don't stand for that racist shit. A lot of Latinos have been coming out, like basically saying, "Buddy a clown. We ain't with none of that shit. If we see it happening, we're gonna do something about it. Black people are welcome in our neighborhood. We stand together. Y'all are, you know, we brothers and sisters. You know, the whole kumbaya thing. So it's just really like a little clown aspect. But you know, people take a little and they run with it, and it blows up, and they make it a big deal. But you know, it seems like he's retracting because he really ain't got nobody that's down with what he's saying. So.
Well, I really hope that this ends soon. I mean, and I mean everything because one of the main things where they are saying this all started from was the 4 police officers not being arrested. It went from George Floyd being murdered, the 4 police officers not being arrested, protests, then riots, then looting, now Mexicans versus black.
A race war.
This guy starting the race war. This guy retracting his statement. I just hope that, you know, if we only got to endure a couple more days of this, and that this guy give me a one-on-one. I'm gonna feel real good after that. They arrested the 4 officers. If he give me a one-on-one, bro, I'm really gonna feel good. So if you watching this, Angel, Julio, I just inboxed you too, bro. So if you inbox you this, I'm gonna inbox him this video. I want my one-on-one, bro.
Hey,
live,
let me know the shit because I'm
and on 3 the Highway TV, man.
I'm gonna promote the fight. I'm
gonna whoop that Gonzo nose off your ass, boy.
Hey,
you need to be inboxing Shaquille O'Neal.
Hey,
because he endorses Icy Hot, because your old ass gonna need it.
I'm gonna limber up before I get out there. Fuck you.
Hey, don't worry.
All I need is 2 minutes with that nigga. And that's all I got anyway. You hear me?
Hey, exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna promote the fight, and on the undercard it's gonna be Brittany versus girlfriend. So bring the Icy Hot, the
Brittany
Big A,
versus who?
Julio Jesus' girlfriend. The undercard. The undercard.
Hey, she like,
I ain't coming to no fight empty-handed now.
Hey, she like, she like, I ain't got no wigs for that shit.
All right.
This a clean fight. Hey,
I gotta go out there my Cleos.
This a clean fight on Herzl Playground. Birds of play, girl.
It's gonna be clean, all right. It's gonna be a clean motherfucking DOA. Goddamn it. That's what.
Yeah, you right, cause you know they'll pull a switchblade out their throat.
Okay, under the tongue. I watched above the rim, nigga.
Give you a $1.50.
So
All the time. I'm good.
in closing, with all of this that's happened, you know, we're gonna pass it around. Everybody, what would y'all like to see happen from this?
Hey, you know what? Like I ain't gonna say what I like to see happen to this, but I just want everybody who watching this to understand who's not black. Through all of this shit, we still persevere and smile every fucking day with all this shit that's going on, and you know, and we just keep moving. So ain't nothing y'all can do to us to stop it.
Unbeatable.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to stay vigilant, man. You know, I think we living in a time right now, man, that's very volatile. So, you know, we just can't have people out here making these old idle threats talking about what they're going to do to people and all that type of stuff, man. People got kids out here that they got to take care of. And, you know, one of our kids went into one of those neighborhoods and, you know, someone disrespected them, you know, and invoke some type of violence on them. Then, you know, they you know, that's not allowed, in my opinion. I don't care, you know, if you red, black, or green, or whatever color you is, man. So the dude got to slow that down, because, you know, our kids gonna venture off in one of those communities, and they only 13, 14, 15 years old, and they gonna, you know, run into one of them other kids who's very impressionable. So, you know, we just can't be making those type of comments, and promulgating that stuff over these social media, because everybody, you know, looking for clout, and, you know, everybody looking for to be a star. So, you know, that young man, you know, he need to have a sit down with some individuals, maybe seek some therapy, as to understanding that, you know, the inflammatory remarks he's making, and, you know, to be able to educate himself, because, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, when I first saw his video, I was very pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. You know, you big teachers, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't Jesus or Allah or dude or no other name. So, you know, we just got to be more vigilant moving forward, man. In the event that, you know, we encounter these type of individuals, if we have to take them down, then, you know, I suggest, you know, you take them down.
Hey,
We're gonna see if he responds to my one-on-one. I put in his inbox.
He gonna say no. Gonna tell your ass no. But
what you gotta say, Jeff?
I just think that we need leaders, man. We need motherfuckers to be a leader. We gotta learn from this shit, man. Cause it ain't enough leaders out here, man. For example, we need some leaders, man. Motherfucker gotta speak up with a voice. Shit,
we all been speaking up. I don't think we need no leaders. I just think we all need to move as one accord. You know, we all need to have one mission, one goal.
Yeah, but everybody ain't
black
gonna
people.
follow that. But everybody ain't gonna follow that, though.
Well, I mean, you saying everybody ain't gonna follow it, just like if you have a leader, you have to follow the leader. So I mean,
I'm saying like one person, bro. Like
through every movement, everybody ain't gonna follow everything. Even when Malcolm X was there, some people followed Malcolm, some people followed Malcolm, but it was one goal they was trying to get to. But we can't really worry about, oh, this person ain't gonna follow that. You gotta seek out what you trying to get accomplished and go with that. And we don't necessarily need a leader. Like, why do we always think we need somebody to lead us into something?
Just like
so if we need a leader, how come you can't step up and be the leader?
I'm just saying, just like we ain't like we talk about we not getting our respect, right?
Right.
So if we not getting our respect, so how we gonna get our respect? We gotta earn our respect, right?
No, we don't gotta earn shit. We gotta demand our respect.
Okay, then. So how come everything in the system is not going our way?
Okay, so you say we need a leader, right? So if the 44 million black people in the United States said we need a leader and nobody want to step up, so what's your plan? You could be the leader. Since you got the leader plan, become that guy, right? invoke change in yourself and pass it to the next person. You don't need a Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying, to lead you. What happened
you
after?
don't. You don't.
You said we need a leader.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Like everybody talking about we all need to come together as one unit.
Okay.
That's not happening.
Right. It's not. I mean, my thing is this: if everybody take their own personal opinion out of it, because what I may feel may not be what you feel, may not be what anybody on this panel feel. But if we have one common goal, and that's everybody's goal, that's us coming to one accord. Because I don't need no poster child to that's the problem right now. We got too many leaders right now. We got 45. We got all these aldermen. We got all these people that's put in office. We got all this stuff going on, and nobody is speaking on our behalf because the shit that's going on don't increase my pockets. It's not a system that's built for my kids or my kids to come. None of that shit. But these people, we already got leaders, and they don't know what we need. They don't know what the lack thereof that we need. So we don't need we have to be the change that we want to see. And that's just point blank and period. I can't have no motherfucker that's living in south suburbs telling me what I need on the west side because somebody appointed them in a position. These motherfuckers who aldermen, they don't live in these motherfucking areas that they aldering.
They supposed to. They supposed to.
They supposed to. That's what's on paper. That's what's on paper. But that motherfucking money laundering and all the other bullshit that they crooked ass be sitting up here doing, that shit ain't coming from the hood.
I agree with you, Jeff. We do need leaders, but you got to understand that when you lead, we need all type of leaders. Whether they be gang bangers, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers to lead the rise and motherfuckers to lead the protest. So we got leaders. It's just what it is. You kind of follow me? So at the end of the day, when you look at all the people who was rising, what was they really in search of? A lot of commercialism. So they were just in a lot of stuff that they said, okay, these are some of the these are some of the trinkets and shit that we've been forced to overpay for, these Nikes and all that old bullshit and motherfuckers, alcohol and shit. So why not get some of this shit for free and have a year supply of this shit and some gym shoes? I'm just taking back, goddamn it, the change that I left, goddamn over the 10, 20 years to buy this bullshit that y'all supposed to, pay. But it's really about finance. So a nation cannot rise without a finance. So I propose that when we rebuild the Black community in the West Side, no one can have ownership or first crack on development but Black people. So what white people do, they come in and they develop these little strip malls in certain areas, then they rent it out to the motherfucker who's not from the community because they're able to get these small interest grants and shit. So we never really get a chance to have a sense of community. In turn, we end up killing each other. So that's why we kill each other. We don't have a sense of community. So that's why you can take someone like Julio to jump on there and he can claim a community. Well, little village, this shit, so forth and so on. And okay, we commend you for that, but you got to understand, dude, that you just can't be putting out a blanket indictment and all I hear on Black people. So we don't need no leaders who gonna sit back, Jeff, and talk about, let's go ahead and give him a pass and let's be peaceful and have a peace treaty and all that type of stuff. Because, if I'm in a situation and one of them guys run up on me, then, they're going to get it. That's how it is. You can call it racism, you call it calico Israelism, you call it whatever ism, but I'm leaving my motherfucking self. As soon as if I'm ever in the jam and one day run up, I got something for their ass.
Right.
Well, look. The fact is, we are demanding better right now. We want more. We want equal. We want fairness. whether or not you seek a leader to lead you or not, those should be your main objectives right now in 2020. More, and less of the bullshit.
Don't
So
let up.
I don't think I need nobody to lead me, because I know what I need to do. I need to respect people that look like me. I need to respect people, period. But I most definitely need to respect the black men and women that look like me. That's first and foremost. And what this guy did by inciting these riots and talking about we can't come around, we can't go in Mexican neighborhoods, and he's not even Mexican. You know, like I look at that shit like how we was talking about how they got these people set up to incite these riots. I look at him as one of those pawns that they use to incite a riot, because you're not from there. You don't belong there. You're not a part of that. But then you are in the forefront saying what they need to do, and they fail for it. And we fell for it too, because I saw the violence and the retaliation of people going up there and, you know, like, oh, okay, motherfuckers on. And I guess he thought that, you know, they get this shit in their mind where they think we not gonna stick together if we have to. Oh, motherfucker, it's 2020, man. It's a new day. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of bullshit going on, but black motherfuckers are sticking together more than ever before. You can't do that shit to us no more. It's from these days coming forward, all the motherfuckers that's out here that's disagreeing, oh, we gonna move you niggas to the side, bro. You're in our way. You gonna be the motherfucker collateral damage, man. We gonna win. You motherfuckers that want to say you don't like this and you don't like that and niggas this and niggas that, but you look like me. When they come get your ass, don't expect for us to help you. That's it. That's all, man. Cause I'm not gonna stand for it, man. And Mr. Julio, I still want my fucking one-on-one, man. This is about my 10th time saying it, man. So when this video is uploaded, I'm sending it to him. We can meet, bro. Me and you, just the two of us. It don't matter, bro. I want to knock that gonzo off your shit, bro. Cause you had no business doing that, man. And I'm not even one to go to violence, bro. But I just want to punch you in that motherfucking nose, man. Anything else?
That's it, man.
That's it?
That's all.
Now, how you gonna go with you want to respect all people to now you want to punch a nigga in the nose?
Hey, I want to respect all people except that one person.
Julio.
That's not all people, because he's a person.
Julio?
Okay.
But Julio said
I'm making an exception, goddammit. I want to dance. Okay. I want a motherfucking dance. I want a one-on-one, okay? But
he wanna make his
in closing, the bullshit gotta stop. Black and brown people should stick together. We need to stick together.
We have to.
We have to stick together. I know everybody not gonna want to do it. You know, there are white people that don't like white people. There are Asian people that don't like Asian people. It happens.
Yeah.
But when the tables are turned and we have to stick together, those groups of people know how to do it, and we don't, and we learn it now. So I want to thank y'all for watching. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that bell, that notification for future shows. Jeff, Real, Octavia, Bree, the OG. I'm Dion. Julio, I'm looking for you.
Leave that man alone.
All day, money, power, respect. 3 the hard way.